Millions of fish swimming in a single river. And no one dares to catch them. Not because of the law. Not because of police. But because of a curse. And those who try, they vanish. This isn't a legend. It's real. And scientists are finally discovering why. In the heart of Indonesia, deep within the dense forests of Java, flows a river unlike any other. Its waters shimmer with silver scales, as millions of fish swim freely, untouched, unharmed, and protected not by fences or nets, but by something far older, and far more powerful. This is the story of the sacred river where no one dares to fish. A place where myth, culture, and science meet. And what's even more surprising? It's all true. Part 1, The River of Mystery, where fish swim free. In central Java, just outside the city of Banyumas, lies a small village called Kramat, home to one of Indonesia's most mysterious bodies of water, the Kali Jaga River. But locals call it something else, Sungai Keramat, meaning the sacred river. At first glance, the river seems ordinary. But then you look closer, and you see them. There are millions of fish in this narrow stream. Fat, healthy, colorful. In most places, this would be a fisherman's paradise. But here, nobody touches them. Not a single net, hook, or spear enters these waters. Not because the fish are protected by law, but because they are protected by belief. Part 2, The Sacred Oath, Why No One Dares to Fish. According to local legend, centuries ago, the river was blessed by a revered Islamic saint named Sunan Kalijaga, one of the Wali Songo, the 9 saints who spread Islam across Java in the 15th century. It is said that Sunan Kalijaga stopped by this very river during his travels. He prayed by its banks, rested beneath its trees, and fed the fish. Before he left, he blessed the river, and its creatures. He warned the villagers. Do not harm the fish of this river. As long as you protect them, peace will remain among you. Ever since, generation after generation has honored that oath. And something strange. Those who dared to break it, reportedly suffered. There are whispered stories of people who tried to catch the fish, only to fall mysteriously ill, lose their livelihoods, or even disappear. Whether coincidence or consequence, the fear took root. And so, the fish were left alone. To live. To grow. To multiply. Part 3, Science enters the story. But the story doesn't end with folklore. In recent years, scientists became curious, how could such a small river support millions of fish, without human feeding, without collapse? A research team from Gajah Mada University began a study in 2018. Their findings? Surprising. The river turned out to be an incredibly stable microecosystem. Thanks to the villagers' protection, the entire food chain was left untouched. The fish eat algae and fallen fruits. The river's slow current, rich plant life, and limestone bed keep the water clean and oxygenated. Even better. The fish population self-regulates. There are no invasive species. No pollution. No overfishing. Nature, uninterrupted. Part 4, More than just fish, a lesson in harmony. But perhaps the most powerful part of the story isn't the science, or even the fish. It's what this river means to the people. Every year, the village holds a ceremony called Sedekah Bumi, a Thanksgiving ritual where food is floated down the river in gratitude. The fish gather, nibbling gently at banana leaves and rice cakes. No one sees them as property. They are part of the village, like old trees or sacred stones. Children grow up learning the river's songs. Elders tell stories of its magic. Tourists sometimes visit, but they're watched carefully. Because to the villagers, this isn't just water. It's a living symbol of trust. If we take care of the river, it takes care of us. That's what my grandmother always said. Part 5, Fish as Teachers, What the World Can Learn. In an age of climate crisis and ecological collapse, the story of the sacred river carries a quiet but powerful message. What happens when humans step back? When we stop taking and start respecting? In Kramat, the answer is visible in every ripple of the water. Overfishing has decimated river systems across Southeast Asia. In some places, native fish species have vanished forever. But not here. Because of one belief. Because of one promise. This river is thriving. And maybe, just maybe, belief was the science we forgot all along. Part 6, Are the fish really untouchable? Now here's the question, are the villagers ever tempted? Do they ever sneak a fish out, sell it, or eat it? We asked. Quietly. And the answer? Sometimes, yes. But something strange happens. Every time someone takes a fish, they bring it back. They say the fish don't taste right. Or their children fall sick. Or their crops fail. Again, science may say it's just coincidence. But in a village like this, coincidence and consequence look. End screen. Like this story? Subscribe for more true mysteries, science wonders, and legends that live on today. Comment below, would you dare to fish from the sacred river?